The SEO search tool that I showed in one of my last videos is now complete with many features. I finally created it. You guys can access it if you want to. You can access the full product for $4.99 a month. That's $4.99 if you want to have the unlimited version. It's $19.99. I'm going to show you what I did and what all the features are inside of it. Of course, if you're a member in our members area, the Passive Income School, you get access to this tool for free. And this is something that I've been wanting to work on and wanting to bring for a long time, specifically because a lot of my members on YouTube have been constantly asking me about SEO. And they'll ask me things like, what keywords should I target? What niches should I go for? And, it really just depends on what business model that you're working on, whether it be print on demand or maybe you're creating a blog or whatever. But the point is that anybody who makes money online or who intends to make money online should be using some sort of SEO search tool. And so this tool I built plugs into the back end of Google, and it basically sucks data out of Google's interface, if you will. The exact data for certain search terms, or all search terms in this case, is basically from Google right into this tool. So let me go ahead and log in real quickly and show you what's inside. If you are a member in our WAP community, which once again is the Passive Income School, go ahead and scroll down and click on this button right here. You'll be able to log in and get access. Okay, now that I'm logged in, let me show you kind of what we're dealing with here. So at the top here, we have the keyword analysis tool. We have keywords by URL. We have keyword magic tool, content map tool, blog outline tool, and the POD search tool. So let me kind of explain what all these tools are. In the beginning first, let's just click on this learn. I recommend that everybody who joins this tool or who uses it, whether you're in the members area or you're going to be paying for a subscription, just go here for the learn and just watch these few videos right here where I kind of just explain the power of SEO in different circumstances. In this case, I explain it for print on demand. In this case, I explain it for blogging and creative writing. And then finally, in this case, we just go over it in total and kind of helps out there. Just 3 simple videos that you could watch that kind of give you the precedence as to how important SEO is, and more importantly, how to do SEO, keyword research for your various different business models. Like I said earlier, doing keyword research is important for pretty much every business on the internet. And what does keyword research do? It simply shows you the demand, the level of competition for certain keywords. So for example, if I was to search how to make money online, and I just hit analyze here, what this is going to do, like I said, it's going to tap into Google's backend. So we can see here just the basics of that very keyword. And we have 1.8 million searches a month. You could see the exact number here on the screen. We have a competition value or level of 49.5, and then finally we have an average trend growth of 9.1%. Okay, now this trend growth represents from month to month, and then the average cost per click is $1.23. Okay, now if we want to, and by the way, I searched it improperly, so I said how to make money online. I should have searched how, which changes things slightly. How to make money online gets 46 million searches. There we go. That's correct. 5.0 average trend, 50% competition, 1.26 average cost per click. When we scroll down here, we have 1,500 keywords that are related and all kinds of keywords, literally from how can you make money online to how to generate money online. If you notice here, all these keywords, right, that have the same number, how can I earn money online? How can I make money online? Google kind of takes these keywords into consideration as one keyword. That's why if you look here, it says 48 million because it's adding up all of those keywords that are exactly the same and kind of amalgamating them into one keyword value. All right, but if you title an article, for example, let's say you're creating an article, how can you make money online? It's the same thing as how can I make money online, how to make money online, pretty much basically the same. That's why those bid ranges are the same here. The trends are the same. And like I said, this is not my opinion. This is coming from Google's data. Google's algorithm changes with time, and the way that they see keywords differs with time as well. But if we scroll down, we actually start to see different categories of keywords. So for example, here we have this one that's, you could see 135,000 searches. How to earn income from home, how to make cash from home. So this is not just make money online, but make money from home. Okay, so different kinds of keywords. Now you could do this for print on demand. You could do this for your future blogs. You could do this for pretty much anything. But you want to see sometimes if there's a search demand. Now I'm not going to go into keyword research, how it's specifically done, because like I said, I put the learn section here for people to watch those kind of pieces of content and learn. But that's essentially what this tool does. It provides you with your search volume, your competition levels, your trend, your bid ranges, and of course you can search things. So if I want the keyword home in my related keywords, I just search for it, and then all the different keywords associated with it will show up here. And once again, I could scroll for days looking through this, but it's all there. All right. So how would this relate for print on demand? Let's just say, for example, you have a t-shirt design idea. You can search it in the keyword research to see if anybody else is searching for that t-shirt design. Does that make sense? So for example, if I wanted to make a cranberry t-shirt, I could search for cranberry, right? Cranberry, and then write shirt, and then hit analyze and see if there is somebody searching out there for it. So in this case, there's 3,210 searches for the keyword cranberry shirt, okay? 15 keywords that are found or associated with it. And you can see here that they're all kind of right there. So Sprite cranberry, cranberry dress shirt, cranberry polo shirt, cranberry t-shirt, cranberry shirt. These are the keywords that are associated with it. And you can always hover over here, the trend analysis, and kind of see how the keywords are trending there. All right, so pretty simple, pretty basic. And if you want to see more keywords related through AI, so let's say you can't think of a keyword, that will take care of that for you. So women's cranberry shirt, cranberry long sleeve top, cranberry shirt outfit ideas. This is just a simple example. And of course, trend 11.8%. Now, keywords by URL. Let's say you're a blog, you're a website, whatever. You're an e-commerce store. You're competing with other stores. You can paste a website here, and you'll see the whole list of keywords that emerges from that. So let's just do a quick example here, and I'll search a website called Squat Wolf. So I'll type in HTTPS, and then this kind of colon / www.squatwolf.com. Okay, and then we'll hit analyze. Squat Wolf is a website that is fitness related, that sells fitness related clothing. So you can see here they have all kinds of keywords that they are ranking for and that they're succeeding in bringing traffic from for their website. Now, it's important to realize sometimes what your competitors are winning at, and that's kind of what this tool is for. All right, so you can go scroll through, you'll find all that data. Next is the Keyword Magic tool. The Keyword Magic tool is just your assistant to think of different questions and ideas that can potentially spark up an idea for you. So let's say I'm an affiliate marketing YouTuber. It's all I talk about on YouTube. I teach people how to do affiliate marketing, and I can't think of a video idea. Well, I could just type in affiliate marketing here, and I'll hit generate ideas, and what it will do is it will generate various different ideas for me on affiliate marketing. And then if at any point in time you maybe forget the information that I mentioned in this video, you can go ahead and click on any one of these, and it'll create a pop-up kind of showing you what the information is about, or what the tool is about, excuse me, not the information, but what the tool is about via the information. So, like I said, it will come up with a whole bunch of different ideas here about affiliate marketing, and you can take this information, you can export it, and you can kind of get an idea of a spreadsheet of various ideas to discuss. Once again, it could be for blogging. You could use this for products. You can use this for all kinds of stuff. So let's say, for example, you're selling hoodies and you're selling sportswear hoodies. Well, you could type in sportswear hoodie here. Okay. And then you could type in, let's just say 100% polyester, right? Let's just say that. Let's hit generate ideas. And let's see what could potentially come of it, right? So sometimes you want to hit generate twice. You know, things do happen sometimes, but just hit generate and wait for a response, and we'll see what comes of it. So in this case, this is for e-commerce, right? And for those who don't know, right now we're gearing up towards creating an AI tool that can create a whole print-on-demand store for us. So sometimes we may want to incorporate some blogs, some content around the product education. So where can I buy a 100% polyester hoodie, sportswear hoodie? Where can I buy, what are the best 100% polyester sportswear hoodies for men? How do I wash 100% polyester sportswear hoodie? So these are questions people might have. I might want to sit there and include this kind of information on my product page, for example. I don't necessarily have to create a blog about this kind of thing, but this is just an example, right? So basically you can think of this as your mental assistant. Now, if you notice here, we have these little buttons associated with each one. So I can take, for example, one of these keywords, click on it, and it will be sent here. Now, what this is this is what I call the content map. If you want to create content on an idea or a piece of content on something, you could literally just click on it, and this is the content map. It will create different areas to tackle when you're creating that piece of content. So pretty high-tech stuff here, at least in my opinion. And off of a topic that you create content off of, you can create an outline. So you can click create an outline, and it will take you to the outline tool here, and this will create an outline for you. So you can either, just like the content map tool, you can either type an idea, or you can extract an idea from the keyword magic tool, or you can get an idea for your blog outline based on some of the content maps that are saved here, and you can create an outline that way. So if I click create an outline here and I hit generate, making money with affiliate marketing, right, it's going to go ahead and create an outline for a blog post for me on that. And the reason why that's useful is, like I said, there's a lot of situations, maybe you're working, you're stressed out, you can't really focus, but you need some sort of AI assistant to kind of guide you on what content to create for a specific idea. And that's really what AI is for, is to make life easier, in my opinion. AI is not going anywhere. In fact, it's getting more and more advanced, so we might as well use it. And I'm creating infrastructures as we speak to utilize AI in a more optimal setting. So you can see a title for the idea of the blog post, some SEO optimization tips, hook introduction tips. And to be honest, because of the hook, because of the structure of this outline, you can create a YouTube video based on these ideas as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just blogging. It all comes down to your creativity, but that's really what this is for. Keep in mind, where the future kind of holds with this YouTube channel is I'm going to be creating, like I said, these AI infrastructures that are completely automating various systems for us that could potentially make us money. And blogging is one of those things that is still alive and well and makes people money on a daily basis. And, it's valuable to know how to do these kind of things, but more importantly, it's valuable to employ AI to do these things on our behalf. Okay, and finally, the POD search. So the POD search is probably the most deep research advanced tool here, which is for print on demand. And you can see here, I created a prompt that says cute and funny sayings related to teddy bears, and it will provide us with some performance stats and some ideas for different t-shirts. So you can see here what's trending, hibernation mode activated. So I could create a picture of a teddy bear, right? And then, maybe a teddy bear sleeping, and type in hibernation mode activated and create a print-on-demand t-shirt idea based on this. It gives them some text here associated with it, and it creates a whole bunch of them. So here we have team cute and funny sayings related to teddy bears. This one is just clearly it has to be some sort of search demand that's going on that the tool didn't exactly pick up on. I want to just pet all the cute and funny sayings. So you're going to have to look at a few of them. They're not all perfect yet. This is obviously a tool that's still in development, but it takes a lot of time to create this. You can see I have one saved here, but it does take a lot of time. So here we have crazy and cute funny sayings related to teddy bears. Cute, let's see here. I need a bear hug right now. So this is an example of where the AI kind of picked up on this. So keep in mind what this tool does is it will search those sayings on Google and then take them, understand them, and then put them here. That's essentially what it does. And so you can see here, sometimes it works. I need a bear hug right now. But then you have other moments like this where it kind of doesn't give exactly the information that's needed. But this is still in development. This is what's called two-phase AI, which is it's doing the first phase of doing the AI research for you on the internet, and it's collecting the data and then bringing it back to you. That's why it's two-phase. So it's much more complex than a normal AI tool, but it is what it is. Here we have warning, may spontaneously hug. So this is a t-shirt design that says warning, may spontaneously hug of a teddy bear. And it's a pun type design. You can see here, 6.7 out of 10. It's got some humor to it, demand, competition. So there's different things here. But like I said, this one is kind of more in development. I should have like a little beta symbol here to represent that this is not the official product. This is just a little benefit that you get out of it for being a customer. You get to test some beta tools. But yeah, this is what you get when you get the Ember Toolkit. And once again, the Ember Toolkit is free for anybody who's a current member in our members area. But also, if you are not a member, you don't intend on being a member, you can get access for $4.99. You get 25 searches per day. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon, and peace out. Bye.